Hello, this is a short video describing the benefits of the FreeBusy greenhouse integrations and what great scheduling things you can do for your interview scheduling with the integration. So first, let me just start by explaining what benefits the FreeBusy adds over and above what scheduling features are already available in Greenhouse. And so for that, let me just recap that in Greenhouse, when you define a job, along with the job, you define an interview plan, which you can manage here. And then with each interview plan, you have a number of stages, each stage is with one or more interviews. So when you go to schedule an interview in Greenhouse, let's say this phone interview, the Greenhouse experience of scheduling is one where you browse the availabilities of the interviewers at the time that you are proposing these meetings, and then you are making these suggestions and you're trying to match up with the candidate's availability. And so while you could connect in Greenhouse your Google or Outlook calendar, you only do so for the benefit of picking the times. Unfortunately, Greenhouse does not really look at those availability after you've picked these initial times. Whereas in FreeBusy, you can automate this candidate scheduling for interviews because FreeBusy constantly queries the availability in your calendar to make sure that the candidate sees up-to-date suggestions, and you don't have to pick specific times beforehand. You could if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So in FreeBusy, we have a concept. So once you have integrated Greenhouse here in the calendar integrations, you can get all your event templates. And so in FreeBusy, we have a concept of event templates. And so let me pick one, for example, here, phone interview. And so I've created an event template for a phone interview that's 15 minutes in duration. And so I will be linking this phone interview to the interviews that I've defined in Greenhouse. So this is enabling FreeBusy to act as a scheduling front desk, if you wish, for Greenhouse interviews. And so after I've integrated Greenhouse into FreeBusy, all my event templates will show this optional capability to link to a Greenhouse job interview. And when I drop down from here, I'm going to see all of my open jobs with all of their defined interviews for each of the job stages. So these are sorted by requisition ID, that's the number in front, then the name of the job, and then the name of the interview. And so I could create, let's say, this behavioral phone interview here. I could map this interview to the FreeBusy template. I will save. And after I do this, I can share the link to this event template with the candidate. And when the candidate pulls up this link, FreeBusy will query my availability at that moment. So it's a dynamic availability query. So as my calendar changes, these options that the candidate sees would change. And the candidate could pick a time from my availability, could confirm that time, and when they enter their name and email address in here, this is what gets matched up to their application on the Greenhouse side. So upon proposing this meeting, FreeBusy goes to Greenhouse, finds the application for this candidate, and let's see here, and matches it with the type of interview that you said you are scheduling via that event template, via that link, and then automatically creates the scheduled interview in here for you. And that is all.